And all you guys that thought I wouldn't do it, now you know.
Welcome back. Friday morning. Breaking that seal again. It's like deja vu. Shooting like fire. Fireworks. Oh man. Gonna back this trailer in the hole. Go get our other one. And we're gonna get the hell out of here once again. We need to beat the weather because Donner is supposed to get a bunch of snow later. So I'm just saying anyway. Like around 8. It's 3:30 in the morning now. We're a couple hours away from there, give or take. Sorry for being annoying. I had to latch the door. But yeah. We're a couple hours away from Donner, so yeah, we're gonna try to beat the storm that's coming in. And let's see if we get lucky coming home on Saturday if we're gonna be able to beat the storm too, because it's supposed to snow for like 4 or 5 days. But if not, we're ready for it. But hopefully today we won't have to chain up. I just came across there. It wasn't too bad. A little bit of moisture here and there, but it was drying up. There's nothing going on there right now. I don't think they're supposed to get any rain till like 7, 8 in the morning is when it's supposed to start, and then it's supposed to turn to snow. And it's just on the summit, so no big deal. All right, let's get this guy backed in, dropped. Let's go get our other trailer, make like ducks, and get the flock out of here. Hee hee hee. Alright guys, got our trailer. Looks good. It's an older one, but it's a good one. It's one of the ones with the little flow belly deal. It's a utility. Good. Tires are good. Brakes are good. No leaks. 3:45 in the morning. Let's go. Let's get up Donner and get over the hill and get the hell out of here. Alright, talk to you guys later. Alright guys, looks like we left just in time. Pick attached. The storm's like literally on our heels, so I wish a little bit later when we get out of here. But yeah, we're on our way. Hopefully we'll outrun this storm.
All right, guys. So this happened.
It's not what it was supposed to be. It's just cheap plastic wrapped in nylon. Don't buy these crappy lines. Junk. I'm going to change the emergency line right now too, because what I noticed on this one is these springs are supposed to keep this from like bending, and the other one kept falling off. And you see like these little chafes here. This is evidence of this thing bending and like cracking. This is supposed to be flexible, but this is no better than this. So
Actually, I'd say it's worse because those at least lasted like really long. These lasted what, 3 weeks?
these are flexible. Yeah, I think these are only on here for like 3 weeks. So I'm gonna take this guy off even though it's not leaking, because this is the emergency line. I noticed this guy, so I pulled the trolley valve for the trailer to check if any brake chambers were leaking when I did my pre-trip right before I left. And good thing I did, because I almost forgot. And I heard a hiss, so I came back here, and it wasn't from the back of the trailer, it was from here. So I figured, okay, well, I didn't put the glad hand on right or something's leaking, because, you know, these trailers, I mean, it could have a leak in the glad hand, and I thought it was coming from here, but then all of a sudden it was dark, obviously, so I couldn't really see that well. And I hear it hissing, and I feel it, and it's just coming out of here. So I'm like, oh, great. So I moved the hose, and it's just broken. So thankfully it was just this, and I still had brakes, so it must have happened when we pulled into Seva or something, because I still had brakes on a trailer. I mean, you'd know if you don't have brakes on the trailer. So we don't have our pogo stick anymore, so it kind of sucks, but we're gonna have to figure something out. Bungee cord and go up there. But I'm gonna get rid of this, because if this guy breaks, it's gonna lock the brakes up on the highway, and I don't think it's gonna break going down the road. But if we're making a turn somewhere, we don't want to get stuck and block traffic. So I'm going to put the old lines on, and then when we get home, we'll fix this some other way. We'll replace the lines. I think we should maybe just get the rubber ones. So
I like the braided ones.
guys, don't throw away old crap.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
Bring it with you, because I'd have to buy these now, and I don't want these to begin with, so me having to pay money for that really annoyed me.
Yeah, these were not super cheap either.
They're like $120. So for lines that are supposed to last, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the fittings and everything, they're nice. Although they're already starting to rust. If you look at them, look.
Oh, I see that right there.
This is supposed to be stainless steel. That's not stainless.
Yeah, they're rusting right there.
I mean, I know we haven't washed the truck, but it's not like we've been rolling through salt in the Midwest or anything.
Well, these are only like 3 weeks old. Garbage. All right, so it's one of those things where they advertise it like you're getting a good product and it's an American product, but really, it's from China. It's junk. Don't buy those. You see them. Run. Run as fast as you can. Bummer. Babe, I'm glad you caught that. That could have been bad news bears.
It was bad news bears.
Like, I was thinking when you're talking about if it rubbed through on that emergency line, if the brakes just locked up, and if I was driving, that would have been terrifying.
I would have fell off the bed.
Yeah.
But apparently you've tried something like that before from a colleague of ours, according to him.
See, that story's stupid though, because it's like, who in their right mind while driving would just randomly pull a brake valve?
Apparently you?
Yeah. No. When I first started at FedEx Ground, my contractor and I were rolling, and he was in the sleeper sleeping, and I was driving through the town of Bishop, and I hear this hissing at the valves, and as I look down, like kind of like see like what is that? all of a sudden the one pops out at me. He falls off the bed because the truck, just comes to a stop. And to this day, he claims that I pulled the valve while we were driving. It's like, come on, who does that?
The only way that could have happened is if the pressure was low, like below 60 pounds or 30 or whatever, 60. So maybe there wasn't air leak and it popped out. But if there's no lower buzzer, then I don't know. Those things just don't pop up by themselves. Maybe fiddling with it, maybe it popped out. I don't know. I've never tried.
I was still a fairly new driver. I think that was on maybe my first or second trip with him, and I probably had about 3 months on my CDL at the time. I don't know. It was just one of those weird things. It was weird. But I did not pull the valves. I did not wrap my hand around and pull it. There's no way.
Even if you did, you wouldn't admit to it because you're a woman.
Well, I should have because he's a butt.
Yeah.
Look at that pretty sky. It's pretty. My mom just messaged me and said when she woke up it was pouring rain.
Yeah, it looked pretty gnarly.
Good thing you got out of that before it broke loose. Otherwise, you would have been soaked because you didn't have a raincoat handy.
Yeah, I was replacing that line and I got in the truck and I looked at the radar app to see what's going on Donner, and that truck's still here. Holy crap.
I know.
They must have really messed something up. Anyway, I looked at the radar app and I was literally like on the verge of getting drenched. This is big old storm that came in as I was basically on I-80, so it was real close to me. But it never got up to me. I never saw a drop of rain climbing down. It was a little wet on top of Donner. It was dry most of the way up, but then it was a little wet on top of Donner, and then got the truck a little bit nastier. There was a lot of road spray coming into California. Like, it was actually pretty wet all the way to Sacramento. So, it got the truck even dirtier. The windows were so gross that you couldn't see anything. It was like this film all over the mirrors on the side windows. Like, literally looked like a film.
Greatly disappointed in the fact that our truck is so disgustingly filthy.
Well, we're not supposed to hit anything all the way to Denver back to here, but once we get back here tomorrow night.
Well, yeah, it'd be silly to go wash it because it's just going to get filthy when we go over Donner.
Or you might be playing in the snow tomorrow night, throwing chains.
I don't want to catch snowflakes on my tongue. Section's so stupid.
So you got a blind corner coming out. This is, what is this, 95? I think this is Highway 95. It's Fernley, Nevada. You can't really see anything underneath that overpass, so you kind of just have to shoot for the moon. And then you got all these people coming in from over there. You're good over here, Alice. But, yeah, see, you can't really see around that. And then you got all these people coming in. You got people getting off freeways. You got
people coming out of the casino.
People coming out of casinos. You got trucks getting off the freeway turning here. You got women trying to
drive,
bang gears.
What we're doing right now is we're texting one of the managers over at the Denver location in hopes of having our trailer ready when we get in there. Because technically I think the doors are scheduled to close by 8 a.m. But we're always there, especially on the second part of the week, super early. And if he gang here at the Sinclair in Utah, where we always like to stop, get our go-go juice for the truck. Things going smooth. Windy in Nevada today. That caught me off guard a little bit. Wasn't expecting that, but it's all right. We made it through. We're still standing. Was it any better in fuel mileage than what we usually do? Well, you know I don't remember anything.
You should run this route every day.
I know. So, any better?
Yeah, it's better.
Well, what are we usually?
We usually put 140 to 145 gallons here.
So 132, and he usually does 140, 145.
So the truck's probably tickling 7.
I like it. It was an easy drive today.
Careful stepping on diesel.
I love to step on diesel, don't you know? Kiss me on the camera. So my dear husband here, he asked the guy.
I do investigative work.
Yeah, he's a PI.
I'm an investigative reporter.
Oh, that's what you are. Investigative reporter.
You like to eat pie.
I do like pie. He asked the guy in there how much fuel prices are going to be next week.
That's the owner too.
Oh, is it?
He's the owner. It's $3.55 here today. I said, so what's it going to be next week? He says, $3.67. I'm like, are you kidding me? He says, yeah, I forgot to change it today. I said, so I guess we got lucky.
Yeah.
That's 12 cents. Thanks, Brandon.
Yeah, really. I don't know. I was watching some videos today on the tube. Okay, I wasn't watching. I was listening to videos on the tube. And don't watch and drive. I don't watch and drive. I was listening to them. It's habit. You say you're watching YouTube. So I was listening to YouTube. And, well, hold on. Anyway, I was listening to YouTube. I don't remember whose channel it was. Maybe Economic Ninja or something. He was saying gas in California, a town in California right now, for Supreme, which is what we put in our car, super expensive. It's $8.50 a gallon.
You know, Alice.
And then he was saying that there's another article out right now. We might run out of oil because of all the demand over the winter, and a certain country buying everything up. And I was thinking, man, it's going to get really expensive here to truck. And actually, what happens if you can't get diesel fuel? We won't be trucking.
I don't know. I think a lot of that stuff you watch, you gotta kind of take with a grain of salt. But you know what you have to be prepared for, in all honesty, is the realest thing you have to be prepared for that I know is gonna cause chaos for you.
Well, for me, like personally,
this charge is going to shit.
I know. That would affect me personally.
It's actually, I can see the bare wire on it.
Oh, maybe you should run in real quick and buy a new
It's
one.
still working. Yeah, I got electrical tape. Let's just wrap it up.
Where did you put that roll I gave you?
On the side, but where else am I supposed to put it?
Well,
It's
go
in the toolbox.
wrap it up. We got a minute.
You should have told me that earlier.
I didn't realize our charger cable was
Like 5 years
ripping
ago.
apart. God, you'd think kids had it or something. It was probably me. I probably ruined the charge cable. You guys dare me to do it? Do you dare me to go in the port of entry there and tell them I'm hauling ass?
I'll be like, ma'am, pull into bay 1 for inspection.
Okay, so here at the port of entry, gonna show them my paperwork. They're so invasive. Those port of entry guys.
Yes.
They want to know everything.
They want you to enter the report.
They want to know everything.
And what's the name of the company? How are you today?
I'm good, how are you? Hauling ass. It's okay, say that. Have you? I'm probably like, it's like stuff for Target. Going to Denver. I'm going to, thank you. Have a good night. I said it, and he's like, I've been waiting all night for that.
Well, you're the star of the show.
That's so funny. Hold this, I want to go potty.
Did he really?
Yes, I'll play it back for you.
Yes. I gotta go back.
Oh my gosh. No, but then the best part was, he said, have a good night and keep on hauling ass.
Nice. Let's go do exactly that.
I told him I would.
Let's go do exactly that.
Right? So who says that DOT officers can't be like fun?
They don't get that kind of interaction anymore.
I don't know. That was fun. I feel so alive. It like takes me back to my youth.
Now you can stay
when I was a young trucker.
Truck all night. Here, I want to go walk around.
I don't know if you would have got away with it as much as like me though. Maybe.
It depends on the person. I mean, how many people were in there doing it?
Well, first there's the one guy. He's on the phone for like literally ever, and then this other guy came out, and then I went and saw him. So there's 2 people in there.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it just depends on who you talk to. You might get a guy that doesn't want to talk like that.
The guy on the phone looked like maybe he did. I was thinking about chickening out on him. The other guy was like, "That's my target." Oh, it was fun. And all you guys that thought I wouldn't do it, now you know. I never step back from a dare. No, that's not true. I do all the time. None of you should have ever doubted me though, really. Don't doubt me. So everybody that ever doubted me, you shouldn't have.
I heard you do it.
I didn't hear you daring me to do it.
I told you last week to say that.
No, you just suggested it. It wasn't like, I dare you to say that.
Well, you're... Basically, it's the same damn thing.
No, it's not.
Stop being precious.
Now it's going to be my thing every week. I'm going to come here and be like, I'm hauling ass.
Stop being precious.
All right, there you guys got a little public affection. Ooh, public affection. All right. On that note, let's go to Little America, shall we? All right, guys, we made it to Little America, and you guys get a very basic ending because I'm a basic biatch. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your great comments. Keep them going, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Don't miss tomorrow's episode. I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch tomorrow's. Don't even argue with me about it. Just watch it. Have a good night. See you guys later. Do you guys dare me to do it? Do you dare me to go in there and tell them I'm hauling ass?
Alice is gonna make us. She says she's gonna make a scene.
I'm recording my scene right now.
She says she's gonna make a scene.
Oh, now I'm stuck on the door. It always grabs my pant loop. One of these days it's gonna make me fall out. And I'm gonna be just hanging there by my pant loop. It's gonna be horrible.